Good morning, everyone. Today's story is called The Pea Party. A little more than a decade ago, I had an idea to celebrate Women's Day with a difference. I decided to have a pea party. It seemed like a lot of fun as I planned it, and when I talked to my friends, they warmed to the idea. Firstly, I cut out a card in the shape of a pea and wrote the time, the place, and the event on it, and then I gave them to my friends. It was a little bit of an effort on my part, but I thought that the rewards are going to be long-term and very enjoyable, so I did. I planned that the food, the clothing, and the person, and the drinks, and the entertainment should be people or events that start with a P. So the food was going to be pasta, pumpkin, peas, potatoes, and poultry instead of calling it chicken. The drinks were going to be peach schnapps and peach drinks, together with some punch. The dessert was going to be peaches in a pudding. The music was going to be by Pink Floyd. The morning was set, and I was so super excited. The day came, and so I set the table with pink linen, pink serviettes, pink fresh roses, pink place names, pink balloons, and pink confetti strewed all over the table. And the dining room looked a picture of perfect pink. What a pretty picture it made. I love pink. Not sure if you do. The guests arrived, and they were super creative in what they did. One came as a patient, and she had a stretcher with a drip and bandages on her hands as well. The other came as a professor with the gown and files, the works. One came as a pope. This person was donning the bishop's pink bishop's outfit. It's and the little hat to go with it. She looked perfect as the Pope in pink. Another came as Paris Hilton. Another came as a painter in overalls and a paint palette and brushes as well. And then we had a punk rocker, complete with a guitar, hair standing up, different colors. And we had a priest, came in a cassock, all neat and tidy. One came as a princess, with the princess sash and a crown to go with it. Oh, what a wonderful morning it was. Everybody made the extra effort to make the theme really come true. We laughed and enjoyed as we looked at each other, and we asked them to turn around and to almost model these outfits of theirs. And so it looked like a lot of fun. Well, we had our lunch, and it was very delectable and delicious. And then after lunch, we put on the music, and we all started to gyrate our hips and dance to the wonderful sounds of Pink Floyd music. It was quite a noisy party, even from a few women. I wondered about the very quiet neighbors all around us, but it all seemed fine. Nobody complained about the noise. Besides, it was a day party, not an evening party, so all was well. We took some photographs too. I was so thrilled that we had done this and celebrated Women's Day in a different way. Because you see, women go through so much during the year, and that one day set aside for us meant that we could be as creative and as fun-loving and as full and happy as we can be. So that's what we did. We pulled out all the stops, and we had such a great day. When I received the thank you notes, they were overwhelmingly appreciative of my setting the day aside just to celebrate women, and they felt so celebrated and special. Wasn't that lovely? Well, it didn't end there. For that year, it did. But then the consecutive 4 years or 5, while we lived in that big house in Morningside, we had the space and the yard and all of that. And so each year on Women's Day, we did different things. And so the one year we had a day of poetry reading and prose, and we used our local poets. That was so exciting to see the creative work from our poets. And then it made so much sense to us because it was a South African setting and it spoke of women. We did Maya Angelou's poem as well. We did poetry by other beautiful celebrities that really spoke to women. Then there was a day that we called Denim and Diamonds. What a brilliant theme. And we set to all wear denim, and we wore shiny jewels to represent the diamonds. And it was so much fun because we decked the tables in the denim blue cloths with all the accessories to go with it in one year. And it was beautiful because then there was a wonderful day where we had glorious music. You see, our next door neighbor was a very accomplished Baroque 2000 concertmaster by the name of Relazzi. And she brought her violin and she played for us. Oh, it was so heavenly. She is very, very beautiful, and just as much is her work of art. What a joyous day that was. We talked and laughed and enjoyed each other again. And these times of getting together really helped women that were shy to come out of their shell, to speak in public, to share what was on their hearts, to praise and to enjoy and to celebrate who they are. And they felt good about themselves at the end of it all. And I thought that was a beautiful contribution to women the world over. So we have had some incredible parties. Doesn't cost a lot, it just needs your imagination. So whenever you have birthdays or achievements to celebrate, why don't you pick a theme and your friends can come dressed in the theme and you can all have fun together as well. This formed a beautiful relationship with all these women, and we still have them as friends. Some have moved away from Durban, but others are here. We still keep in close contact with everybody, knowing when their birthdays are and other special events in their lives. And so these are beautiful moments. And we haven't had a chance to celebrate in the last 2 years because of COVID. But I think this year we can start again. But we're looking for a venue with a home, somebody's home that's bigger than my little flat, so that it can accommodate all of us and still be COVID friendly. So I hope you enjoyed a little bit of our beautiful P party. You can take any letter of the alphabet actually and spell it out, and you can be a wondrous creative person with it. So enjoy the story, and I hope to hear a little bit of comments from you about them as well. Bye for now.